Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. We are in the beginning of one very volatile week. We have many events. So we're gonna start right now with a quick recap about the economic calendar. Simply because we have to mention these events. Monday we have only ECB President Draghi speech, 3 p.m. for the euro. Tuesday, consumer confidence and pending home sales, US dollar, 2 p.m. GMT. Now, we start Wednesday. Definitely the week starts Wednesday. CPI in Australia, ADP non-farm payroll in 12:15 GMT for US, GDP in US, interest rate decision in Canada, 2 p.m. Press conference after that. Of course, it's normal. Crude oil inventories, 3:30 GMT, FOMC meeting and interest rate decision, 6 p.m. GMT. Wednesday. This is only for Wednesday. Thursday, we have a Bank of Japan press conference, 6:30 GMT in the morning. They're gonna talk about the monetary policy, of course. It's gonna be very volatile for the Japanese euro. 10 a.m. GMT CPI, GDP in Canada, and this is for Thursday. And Friday we have non-farm payroll, unemployment rate, ISM manufacturing data. This is for US, and manufacturing PMI for Great British Pound. Definitely crazy week. It's gonna be very volatile, insanely interesting, and I would say very profitable. So let's take a look at the charts and let's prepare ourselves for this week, just because right now we have very good week. So euro US dollar, as usual, we've been expected actually drop to the downside. Right now the euro US dollar is making correction of 90 pips approximately, trying to push to the upside. So I think it really depends on the Brexit. They are going to update us with more information very soon, probably today, about the Brexit extension. So this is going to give the direction of the euro and the GBP. For now, I'm not touching the euro US dollar simply because it's staying nowhere. I'm gonna keep my support resistance 1.1116, 1.1028, and I'm gonna wait patiently. GBP US started the correction. We still don't have very very strong correction, 170 pips for a couple of days after almost 850 pips upward. Upward momentum is definitely nothing. So I'm not gonna be surprised if we see 1.26, 1.2025 even. So 300 pips further drop of the GBP. Just really the same situation. News about Brexit are gonna just driven the GBP going up or down. Australia and US. So we spoke about this drop. We are staying right below a very strong resistance level, 0.6829, and we expect further drop to the downside. Made a slight bounce back, and right now we can see the 0.6750 even below that, around these levels, which makes it potential profit of 60, 70, 80 pips in the future. New Zealand, US, I'm totally bearish on the New Zealand, and the Australian, you know that very well. It's staying on a support level, so we can see slight bounce back to the upside. So if you're gonna take any short trades, just be a little bit careful. 0.63489, 0.63361, a very tight support zone. So just we need to see breakouts before we take any trades. This is what I'm gonna do. USD Canadian going directly to the crude oil. Crude oil, one of my favorite commodities, currently broken 54.82. Even we can consider that as a round number 55 because it's simply very close. We have a support line broken and the price went up $2. You know, we're discussing my long-term forecast for the crude oil is 60. So in the next couple of weeks. For now, we can see slight recovery to the downside because just this breakout was very strong, and after that continuation to the upside. If this scenario became a fact, so we simply gonna see further drop of the USD Canadian to the downside. but because of the crude oil recovery that's expected, we can see expected recovery of the USD Canadian to the upside, which means Canadian dollar to go down. So USD CAD now, once it resumes the upward momentum of the crude oil, then we're gonna see drop of the USD Canadian. And possible return of the chart, a possible return of the USD Canadian bearish trend is simply 1.3130 around these levels, 3146, to see strong drop to the downside. It doesn't mean, by the way, that it for sure it's gonna come here and it's gonna drop. It can make this reversal somewhere up to the resistance level being reached. USD Swiss. USD Swiss. I'm still repeating and I'm gonna continue repeating. I'm totally bearish on the USD Swiss franc, even though it's a kind of mess. Parity level is still holding below it. 1.0 is our parity level. We saw a strong drop to the downside. We've been looking for strong bearish momentum like this one, and then to take another short. Right now the trade, the price is holding the resistance level. I wouldn't say this is significant breakout because we're 7 pips away from it. So if we see strong, I think the NFP and the interest rate are going to give a direction of the USD Swiss, simply because its US dollar is correlated to this currency pair. And if we see strong drop to the downside, strong momentum, definitely we can see even 0.98. If I wouldn't, okay, I'm not gonna say 0.97 because this is a long-term target, but definitely I'm bearish on the USD Swiss franc. And my favorite, USD Japanese yen. So still holding the resistance levels, 109 round number and 108.48. Definitely I'm waiting for this big and significant drop. I'm gonna repeat myself. We have monetary policy statement in Japan on Thursday. We have also interest rate decision in US, FOMC statement Wednesday. So definitely USD Japanese is gonna be in focus till the end of the week. Very absolutely sure about it. We're gonna see very big movements till the end of the week of the USD Japanese. I am still waiting for my shorts. I want to take short trades more and more on the USD Japanese. If we break out 109, definitely we can start looking for buying opportunities. For now we are short. Once 109 is broken, definitely then we can take a look and consider buying opportunities, but for now it's bearish. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Definitely follow the economic calendar. It's gonna be very dynamic week. Hope you're gonna make some money, of course. Hope you enjoy the video. Thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, of course. Share us and like us on the social medias. If you wanna reach me, you know how to do it. Have a very profitable week and good luck.